So here I am in the park. You will see my weight vest there and my rubbish because I'd gone walking and collecting in my Vibram dance today. Okay, core lift or abdominal lift, sit up, whatever you want to call it, is happening today. So first thing I want you to do is just lie down, figure out where neutral is. So if you're not sure, it's heels of the hand on the bony bits of your pelvis, fingers on your pubic bone. As you see, my hands are rocking, tilting each way, and we're trying to find it that it's level to the ground. And then we're going to just simply lengthen along the floor and take some breath. So on the inhale, what I want you to do is inflate into the lower belly. It's not pushing your belly out, it's simply the mechanics of the diaphragm going down pushes the belly up, and the exhale just simply drops it down. That's just general day-to-day breathing, letting your belly move as your, like I say, as your diaphragm, which is the main breath muscle, goes up and down. Now we override that when we work out by keeping it on and breathing where my hands show you here into the ribs to the sides. So that's called lateral breathing. Bucket handle breathing is another phrase you might hear. And you want to work up to being able to hold that deep abdominal feeling below your belly button for a good 3 breaths. Once you've got that on, then now you'll see me doing a head lift. So this is based on Kathy Standard Grant's work, which I thought was inspirational with the head lift. So it's a very small pickup of the head off the ground. Okay, it's tiny. The chin stays up a little bit so you're not flattening off your neck bones. You lift like a millimetre off the floor and then it curls inwards. It's like there's a skewer coming through your ears. And that's what you do. And no, not this. So you're not jutting your chin up to the ceiling, and also you're not jamming your chin to your throat. We say squeezing like a peach, an apple or something, and it kind of is that, but it's a gentle squeeze, because as you see there, I'm rocking over, and I'm lifting my head from my head. So I don't get any core activation, I don't start to use my 6-pack, I've got my zip maintained on, and once my head moves properly, then when I curl up, top of the head floats towards the ceiling, neutral stays in the hips, and that's where I get the flatter abdominal look as opposed to that bulging look that often accompanies a sit-up, which you'll see in a minute. So it's the head lift, the chin tuck, the curl through the head, and there's the bulge. If I go upwards, I actually just stick and get my belly popping out like mad. So then doing it, head lift, chin in, it's a floating feeling up, and you see I can come up higher without pushing my head forward, chicken head, and the same when I go down. I've got a cup of tea, coffee, hot chocolate, balancing on my head that I'm not spilling, and it rolls down to the ground. That keeps you more in your abdominals. The thing is, you will feel some neck work because your neck is the thing that's lifting your head up, so please expect it to. It's when you feel strain that is not a good thing. Then you can do the lift, the leg coming up, you do the sit-up, and then keep the core, that abdominal flatness as you pick up one leg, still the pelvis staying in neutral. You can use your hands behind your head. I'm going to put mine there now more so you can see that when I lift the leg up, nothing shifts in my abdominals. And I'm really sorry the camera dropped as I'm doing this, but you can still just see the top of my body. So there's no tuck. These big crunches you see people do, stuck your pelvis under, this is going to bulge your belly out, which is not what we want. That leg thing you don't have to do, that's actually just me wiping something off. So it's chin, lift the head, float up, head floats towards the ceiling, up and forward feeling, creating space in your back, lengthen through your pubic bone, and that way you should get the really good start to any abdominal work that you do. Have an awesome day and hope you like that view. It comes up in the next video, and here's the Vibrams. Thanks all.